All right, financial advisors, it's time to stop believing the hype. The era of being able to use ChatGPT to spit out content to build authority blindly is officially over. Over the last few years, AI has been a differentiator. The first advisors who used AI were looked at as efficient, modern, sharp, heck, they were ahead of the game. But now, with so much AI slop, we have a competitive advantage because we're not gonna do generic newsletters. We're not gonna lead out our LinkedIn with empty content. We're not gonna focus on shorts that say nothing. And we're not gonna use the same old messaging that every single financial advisor's using out of ChatGPT, because your prospects are gonna smell you out instantly, leading to you losing trust with them. And this isn't because they're some advanced marketers, it's because all of us are inundated with so much AI slop in our everyday lives. And it's because these messages lack soul. You can tell that there is not a human behind the message. And the moment they sense that, your credibility collapses. Because if you're asking someone to trust you with their life savings and you can't even take time to communicate with them on a human level, why would they believe anything that you have to say or sell them? And the reality is, everybody has AI. Everyone can pump out content. Everyone can look like they're busy online. So content itself is no longer the differentiator. The differentiator is your ability to come across as a human. Clients aren't asking, can this advisor help me? They already figure that because they've landed on your content or channel. What they are asking is, does this advisor understand me? That's a completely different game. Connection is greater than content. Your signal is more important than the volume you put out. And you having a unique perspective beats any ChatGPT slop output or template. The firms who are winning right now are the firms who are speaking with real life conviction. They're telling stories, real stories about their clients, and they have a philosophy behind what they do. They're able to use ChatGPT as a tool, not a crutch. I always like to say, not using ChatGPT would make me crazy as a marketer. That would be the same as if I went in and talked to an engineer and they said, I don't use the calculator. We rely on these professionals because of their unique understanding of the subject matter and their ability to rely on AI to enhance their understanding and their mind. So here's the irony. The future isn't no systems. It's systems that make humanity scale. It's personalization over simple automation. No fake personalization, not, hey, X name, I saw your profile when you're reaching out on LinkedIn. It's taking the time to research this person and make these things personalized. You want to be specific. You want to observe what they're doing online. You hopefully want to get a referral or a reference. And you want to make sure that your message is tailored to them, that it's thoughtful. And this is what we like to call relationship compounding. You repeatedly show that you have seen them as a human online. You understand what matters to them uniquely. And then you have taken the time to think about how you can provide value to their situation. And this is the scarcity symbol now. This is what compounds trust. And trust doesn't add, trust multiplies when it's repeatedly earned. So what's the playbook moving forward? Well, step one, identify the one relationship that matters this week. Not the list, not the masses. I want you this week to find the one person that you can hyper advance a relationship with. And I want you to step two, study their world, not stalk them. I want you to understand them. I want you to take time to do a deep dive on what they put out there, what you can sense that they value, what do they publish online, what do they respond to? And then step three, Let's send them a short personalized video that references something that you saw or recognized in the community. This proves your intentionality. And then step 4, engage publicly and privately. Give them a contribution or a comment on a message or something that they put out there on their social profiles. And then also reach out to them with a DM, but don't make that DM generic. Actually record a message using Loom. Loom is free. It will show your face and your screen, but take time to actually reach out to them and provide a unique message to them. And then step 5, to make this scale, I want you to repeat this weekly, not just daily, not just as needed, but I want you to go through this process every single week, because familiarity breeds comfort. And then comfort leads to trust, and trust leads to access to people. This is where you become the advisor that they think of first, and the advisor that they talk about when you aren't around. And that's where deals and new opportunities actually come from. Not from your funnels, not from your online videos and marketing efforts, not from just strictly ads. I mean, all these things greatly matter, but they come from having a reputation in the mind of one strategically chosen person that can advance relationships for you. So why does this work? In the world full of AI slop, the scarcest asset is someone who actually gives a shit. The market rewards the advisor who doesn't need the client, because they are playing the long game of trust, not the short game of attention. And that is the law of magnetism. Money flows to those who need it the least. So what can you do to take action off of this video? If you are tired of sounding like every other advisor in the newsfeed, if you want to signal trust instead of noise, and if you want a prospecting system that can compound trust instead of burning it, well, then you don't need more AI tools. What you need is a conversation, how we figure out what is best for your practice and your advisory, and let's advance your relationships forward. My information's below. Reach out. Let's do it.